welcome to KennaDee Kay. Today guys, I'm so excited to be back. I've had tons of questions about where I have been, why I haven't been posting. And I apologize, I'm sorry, but Chase and I, we had been traveling for a little bit and it was kind of hard figuring out Wi-Fi situations, and so we kind of took a little bit of break while we were traveling. And then also there was a week where I just felt super sick and I felt like it was really hard to film, and I don't think it's very interesting me feeling sick all the time and you guys just watching me be sick because all you're gonna see is me napping. So anyway, we haven't been filming for a little bit, but I'm feeling lots better now. And I'm really excited to start videoing more and showing you guys a little bit of what's been going on with our pregnancy and everything that's going on in our lives. I'm just really excited. If you guys have any ideas of like fun things you want to see, comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see in these next coming up videos. So let's get going. I just have a lot of questions that people have been asking me, and so I thought I'd answer them here and we can just have some fun together. We're gonna talk about, I've had so many questions about what baby boy's name is, all these other questions about different things with my pregnancy, how I've been doing, and just all that jazz. So let's get going and start with our video. I'm so excited. All right, first question is, when is baby's due date and where am I at right now in the pregnancy? So if you guys haven't seen our gender reveal, we just had our gender reveal a little bit ago and we did the blood test. So we found out kind of early, which was fun. And we found out our baby is a baby boy, and I'm so excited. Chase and I are so happy. We would have been happy either way if it was a boy or a girl, but we're really excited for our baby boy to come. And yeah, I'm just so, I can't wait. It's gonna be perfect. So it's kind of funny. Our baby boy is due on Super Bowl Sunday. So if you don't know what date that is, it's February 11th. So, and did Chase plan that? Probably, but we are gonna be having our baby, well, that's when our baby is due. Obviously things can happen and he can be born at any time really, but February 11th is his due date. So that's kind of what we're hoping around there. Oh, where am I at right now? So where am I at in my pregnancy right now? Guys, I've kind of started popping this week and I'm kind of excited. So I can kind of show you guys. You can see I'm starting to pop. I'm very excited about it. Sorry, it's kind of tilted. So, okay, let's just tell you how far along I am. I am 18 weeks right now. I'll tell you the exact day. Let's go into my little app. I haven't looked today. I've seen what's going on with baby and what's growing. So it's kind of fun. I love my little app and I look forward to it like every day. So 18 weeks and 5 days. Is it Friday? It is Friday. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, so 5 days. So we're almost at 19 weeks, which is kind of fun. I'm excited. So I had my doctor's appointment a week ago. My doctor was like, just so you know, like this next week or the week after, you're gonna start feeling baby move. And last night, I actually felt him move and it was so cool. It was definitely different than what I thought it was gonna be like, because people always say like, oh, you like feel their foot or you can feel their hand. But early on, it's a little bit different. It kind of feels like butterflies in your tummy or like bubbles. And so last night when I was going to sleep, I think I finally was like calmed down and I was just like about to fall asleep and my stomach kind of started feeling like butterflies and I was like, oh. And it was such a fun little magical moment for Chase and I. It was really cool. So that's how far along I am. I felt baby yesterday, which is cool, and I'm just like excited to continue this pregnancy process. Next question. Okay, this was a huge question. Everyone's wondering how I'm feeling. I'm guessing probably because I haven't been posting a while, they probably know that I wasn't feeling super well. It was kind of weird. I feel like at the very beginning of my pregnancy, I felt a little bit nauseous, but it wasn't super bad. And I felt like I was able to do a lot of my day-to-day things. And then more later into my first trimester and in the beginning of my second trimester, I feel like that's when I was the sickest, which is like, no, everyone always told me I would be like good on my second trimester, but I felt like I got like more sick around that time, so that was like a little bit different. But I just was not feeling the best, and obviously there's some things that I just had to lay down, rest my body, make sure that I was able to keep food down, and just make sure that I was listening to my body a lot. And so I did that. I feel like I didn't have it super bad, so it breaks my heart for people that get super nauseous, like are constantly having to vomit. That just breaks my heart for people, because I only had to do that like a handful of times and it was just awful. And my mom, even when she was pregnant with Cassidy, she had to go to the hospital and get an IV because she couldn't keep any liquids down and she was super dehydrated. And that, I am so grateful that I hadn't gone through that, but it breaks my heart for people. And so I just like, if you're there, I'm praying for you, I love you, and I'm hoping that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, which I think everyone tells me there is. And sometimes it's hard to know exactly when, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And so I was kind of feeling sick. It was actually interesting. I feel like I had only thrown up, or I had only vomited a few times before. This might be TMI, sorry people. If you want, you can just do a little skip through this little part. But I only vomited like twice, but then when we were going to our Europe trip, being on the plane was terrible, and I just got super sick on the plane. And that was like the time that I was just so sick, having to go to the bathroom, and yeah, it was just not, it was terrible. It hurts your throat, and it makes you just feel so vulnerable when there's people around, and it just breaks my heart for people. So I was a little sick then. It was weird. Flying, I was terrible, like super sick, and then while traveling I was fine, and then flying home I was super sick again, and then it took me like a few days to almost like recover. And maybe that's just because I was pushing myself a lot when we were traveling as well, and I was in the heat often, and we were eating great food, but we ate often, but I think my body needed to recover. So I think that's why I started feeling a little more sick again. But now we're doing really good, and I've been able to work out, which I'm really happy with. I'm being able to get back into my old schedule of things. Obviously I can't go as crazy hard, and I'm like only lifting like 7.5s, but it's been really fun to get back, and it just makes me happy to even be able to move my body again and to feel not nauseous, and just to kind of feel a little more myself and have that energy back. So I'm really, really grateful for that, and I've been lucky that way. Other random things that I feel like I've been experiencing, like symptoms-wise, pregnancy, is I started to get heartburn. It's kind of weird. I feel like right after I started feeling better from not having any more nausea, I was like starting to get heartburn a lot, and I've never had heartburn before. And guys, it's terrible for those of you who have heartburn, like just all the time. I'm so sorry, because it's not fun, and it's such like I don't know, having that, it's just terrible. So I'm sorry I've had that. I've been starting to experience that, and it's not fun. I've had a hormonal acne for a little bit, but this week we feel like it's starting to clear up, which that's kind of great. I love that. Like I said, I was really tired and would sleep all the time, but now I feel like I've had a lot more energy. Obviously, I still sleep quite a bit. Like I fall asleep. Right now I've been going to bed at like 8 and I wake up at like 6, so it's still like quite a bit of time sleeping, but I feel like I like the schedule, and it's fun. Or I feel like I've liked this schedule of being able to wake up early, because I feel like I'm so much more productive in the morning, and I feel like I can catch up. I don't know why, but I don't feel as nauseated in the mornings, like right when I wake up. So I just hurry and get some yummy food, and then I feel better, and then I'm able to go work out and just have a lot of energy that morning, and then I can just have the rest of my day to do whatever I need to. So it's been really great. So that's pretty much how I've been feeling. Let's see what's another question going on. Oh, a lot of people also asked, what am I doing with my workouts? So I've done a lot of research on sorry, you can hear Kobe, he's with Chase in the office because Chase is doing some school stuff. But anyway, just that I've had a lot of questions about what I've been doing with my workouts, and so I've done a lot of research on just kind of figuring out what you can do and what you can't do with your body when you're pregnant and working out and everything. And so I've just been taking everything really, really slow, but I've still been able to move my body and lift some weights, which is nice. And I feel like I still feel really like good, where I feel like I'm getting those endorphins I need, but I don't feel like I'm pushing my body too hard. I just feel like I'm working out my body. I feel like I've been doing pretty good, where I've been balancing it and just listening to whatever I need to do. So I've still been doing weightlifting, and I've also been doing some high fit. Obviously I can't go as crazy as I used to in high fit, where I'm doing tuck jumps and burpees like crazy, but I've still been able to dance and just have fun and do my woot woots. And so it's been really good. And I think I'm just gonna continue to do this. Obviously there's some other things you can't do, like abs and things that you had to kind of change up, but I'm just gonna kind of continue to just go this pace that I've been going, and if I need to slow down, I will, and if basically I'm just gonna listen to my body. And I feel like, yeah, it's been doing pretty good so far. I feel happy and I feel like baby's still healthy and we're doing good. Next question is, everyone's been wondering how Kobe Bear is doing so far in the pregnancy. And Kobe Bear has been the sweetest. We always kind of been attached to the hip once we got Kobe Bear. Once he joined the family, I feel like he's always been like very much a mom puppy. That hasn't really changed. He's still always wants to be with me. I think he loved when I was feeling sick, to be honest, because he just was cuddling me the entire time, and we had a lot of naps together, and he just always laid by me. He's been very, very sweet. I feel like he likes to just always make sure I'm doing okay, and just, again, he like does this little laying by me, and I'm excited to see what will happen when I have like a bigger belly, if he like starts, like he definitely lays on my, like he'll lay on me and like lay on my tummy sometimes, but it's nothing like, he hasn't done anything like crazy, like adorable yet, so we'll see. I've like kind of talked about this in a previous video. I am a little nervous that he's gonna be a little bit jealous, because he gets so much attention and he's like an attention sponge. You guys have given me some pretty good advice on things to do before baby comes so that he can kind of learn a little bit more. And if you have other advice too, comment down below. I just love to learn more information about that and make sure we have this easygoing process of introducing baby boy into the world. But I think he's gonna do good. I think obviously I'm still gonna love him so much, and I'm so excited to bring our baby into the world, but I also love my Kobe Bear. I will try my very best to just be chill and have just a cute little happy family, and I hope that they're best friends, because that would be so cute. I love that. Next are questions about cravings, and I have the cutest little story to tell you guys when it comes to cravings. When I was super sick, especially when I was like just really nauseous, I realized that I was craving a lot of things I ate as a kid. And so like, for example, I was craving mac and cheese. I was craving dino nuggets. I was craving, speaking of dino nuggets, those sound pretty good right now. I was literally craving like chicken pot pies that you like can cook. And I was craving my mom's spaghetti and just like kind of things I ate a lot as kids, like veggies and ranch, fruit, apples and peanut butter, just a lot of things I ate as a kid. And like cheese and crackers, just things that I eat sometimes, but I don't eat them nearly as often as I did as a child. So I looked it up, just wondering like, why do I crave like such little kid food? So I looked it up and I saw that a lot of people who are nauseous when they're pregnant often crave things that they had in their childhood, because that food, when they ate it when they were younger, that gave them comfort and it gave them like safety. It made them just feel better. And so we crave that when we're older, because that was like, it's like our comfort food, it's our safe food. It helps us, it reminds us of a time when we weren't sick, which I just loved. So I thought that made my heart kind of happy that since I've been craving this mac and cheese, or I've been craving my mom's spaghetti, I knew that that was something that kind of would make me feel safe, and I just thought that was really sweet. I haven't been craving things lately a lot. Like there's some days where I'm like, oh, I want this for dinner, but like it's nothing crazy or different than what I had previously done before I was pregnant. So now I haven't really had like a ton of cravings yet. The chicken nuggets sound good though, so I might make those in a second. But yeah, so I haven't really had anything super crazy, just the cute little story of eating stuff that I ate as a kid, which is fun. And then next question is, okay, I actually had a lot of you guys asking me this, and it kind of made me feel like really good and happy inside, because I feel like you guys actually like care about me and love me, which makes me just, thank you guys, I love you all. A lot of people asked how I'm doing mentally, and I feel like I'm doing really well. I feel like I've been very blessed, because I've seen my mom pregnant, especially when I was older, and was able to remember it. I kind of had a better understanding what to kind of expect when I'm pregnant. And so I feel like I've been really blessed in kind of knowing what pregnancy all entails. And obviously there's some things that I've been surprised with, and I don't know everything perfectly. I feel like my mom really helped me to get a little bit better understanding of what pregnancy all really entails. So I feel like I've been doing really good mentally, because I feel like I've been able to prepare myself beforehand and know kind of what what I'm getting into. So I feel like I've been really good mentally. I'm really grateful for having a lot of people I can talk to. Like, I'm really grateful for my husband. I have a great support system with my family and with my friends. I'm just really grateful to know that I can talk to any one of these support people and I know that they will love me no matter what. So I feel like I've been doing really good mentally and I'm really happy, just really hopeful for the future. And yeah, so I've been doing really good, and thank you guys for asking, because you guys are just, you make my heart happy, and I hope that you guys are all doing well as well. Okay, next question. And I really need help with this, guys. How has baby shopping gone? So I feel really overwhelmed, and obviously I'm almost like in a week and a few days, I'm gonna be halfway there. And so I don't need to be stressing too much about shopping for baby yet, but I am a planner and I like to kind of get a good understanding of what to do and what to plan for and all this stuff. And I have no idea like what to get and what are the best products. And when I look, I feel like I get really overwhelmed because there's so many products, and I've been really surprised by like how expensive baby products are. Like, even I was just looking at a stroller, and strollers are so expensive. And so I just want to make sure if I need to invest in like a really good product, I'm happy to do that, but I want to know where I can save my money and where I can get the most bang for my buck. And so please, if you have any advice on strollers, and if I've heard about this snoo bassinet, tell me if you like that, because I've seen so many things on that and I'm just wondering, like, is this just marketing or is it actually really good? There's just a lot of questions I have when it comes to a lot of baby products. If you guys can help me with that, if you guys have any of your favorites and things that you felt like wasn't really worth it, please let me know, because I'm happy. I read the comments. I want to get all the information I can so I can make sure I can save money as much as possible, because this is crazy. It's insane how crazy expensive babies are. I just want to make sure I like have all the things that I can to best help me raise our sweet little baby. So yes, please help me know, especially the strollers really stress me out. The bassinets stress me out. I feel like with diapers, it kind of is a trial or error, but also let me know if your favorite diapers, any other baby items that I need to know about, please let me know. I'm happy to take all the advice I can get. With that as well, I've had a lot of questions about if I am doing a nursery or not. Probably do a nursery later. I don't know if I've actually said this on social media, but our life when we have our baby is gonna be insane. Where baby boy is due on February 11th, and then Chase is supposed to find out about med school and where he's going March 4th. So a little bit less than a month. And then right after that, in April, we have to move with our contract and a few other things. And we're gonna try to find somewhere to live in another city. So it's gonna be crazy, because it's literally month we have baby, month we figure out where we're moving, and then we have a month to move all of our stuff and figure out where we're going to live in that city, wherever he goes to school, with a newborn. And I'm gonna be like postpartum, my body's gonna be healing. And luckily we have a great support system that lives really close to us, so we'll have lots of help. But I don't think we're gonna have the nursery for that, because we're only gonna be in this apartment for 2 more months after that, after having baby. And obviously I think he's just gonna be in his bassinet already anyway. We'll probably for sure get a nursery when we figure out our living situation, once we figure out med school stuff. But it's gonna be crazy. And so if you have advice for that stuff too, I'm happy to take it. It will be a fun journey to see how all of that's gonna go. It's gonna be a crazy few months coming up, but I'm really grateful for, and they're all great and fun and exciting things that I've been looking forward to for a long time. So it will be great, but yeah, so no nursery right now. We're gonna nest in my cute little bassinet and fun little apartment. We'll do some nesting videos for sure, but we'll figure out nursery stuff a little bit later instead of during my pregnancy. So, and last but not least, a lot of you guys are wondering if Chase and I have picked a name for baby boy, and the answer is we have, and we'll find out in a little bit, but not today. Sorry, I love you guys, but we want it to be a secret, and We don't want anyone to like say they don't like it and it hurt our feelings. Then it makes us change our name because we feel really good and happy about this name. Anyway, guys, I love you all and I'll see you guys later. And thanks for following and comment down below all your favorite tips and tricks and everything else. Anyway, love you all. Bye.